was not recording the last game, so I apologize to the both teams and to Infernal League. That was my bad. I thought I'd hit record, but something must have happened. So I'm recording this game now. I apologize though. Let me flash the pick and ban real quick up on the screen, so for the VOD they can take a look at that. Let me get rid of this thing here. So here we see the pick and bans again, just a little bit cleaner and more obvious than what's shown in the spectator. And they get a whole minute to, or they can pause or whatever do when they're reviewing this. The Camille ban, I think, was like kind of just the one that was like out there the most. Iron Man does play Camille, so it makes sense, but it does feel a little bit out there. I'm interested to see the Ornn. Ornn is always, like, I don't want to say the champion is, like, interesting to watch, because I don't think he's that interesting to watch, unless, I guess, like, you're watching Whippo play him or something, like he did at All-Stars, which was kind of was pretty interesting, I gotta say. But a lot of the time, Ornn is just, like, a farm it out, fire breath, charge in kind of dude. Not super, engaging in a lot of ways for viewers at least, but I do want to see how he can affect fights, and if he's gonna if he can affect ganks too, like if he's getting pushed in under tower. I don't think he will, but if he's getting pushed under tower from the Aurelia, then is Olaf gonna be able to run up and do tons of damage like he should? So we'll see. So now I will be transferring or transitioning to the game once it starts loading. I kind of want to see a Kiana. I hope that she doesn't get banned next time, because she's a fun champion to watch. So we'll have to wait and see. I think. Look at all these pretty skins, and then Olaf and Ornn are base. I think ICC's got this then, right? Because skins get wins. So, there you go. Let's just move on, game's done, right? No, I'm kidding. I think Reapers does have a very strong chance at winning this game. Their composition is pretty terrifying. So, we'll see. So here we are. No, hello? Game? There we go. There we go. And let me turn off chat again. Turn your scoreboard on. Goodbye, chat. Sorry. So, this is actually really interesting. We have a 5-man bot. They're gonna come wait in this bush, I think, right? Oh, no, they're not. Wait, they have vision of it, though. They should just go in there and... Well, I guess they... So there's a 5-man for both! Holy... What's it gonna be? See the pings come out. They're gonna try and drop a ward into the brush here. Just missed it. Ooh. Well, now they don't know. And they have possibly given away their positioning. So they still have the 5-man. What will happen? They have vision. We have a 5-man fight down here on the bot side. Nautilus is taking a lot of damage. We do see Aurelia. She doesn't have her Q up anymore, and she has to flash out. This is just, ooh. It feels like they had a lot of good early damage, as you can see here, but that's a lot of damage onto the side of... Actually, I think that they came out relatively even. I thought it was going to be way more in favor of one team over the other. Azir taking a little bit too much damage there, but... Not too bad. Ornn just going to walk his way up. Same thing with Aurelia. Just going to walk their way up here. Nautilus did have to back and reset. So we do see Ashe doing a solo leash for the Sejuani. But here, you see the Sejuani passive just doing pretty good amount of damage here. I see chat saying that the Ashe is the comfort pick. I respect that. When you're down... Comfort sometimes is the best way to go. But we'll see. Ashe's range is good, so I think she will actually be able to outrange a lot of the damage from Aphelios, but we'll have to see at level 3 when Karma can literally just run in there, try and root you, and they'll have a ton of damage. We see a hawk shot getting shot out here. Will it spot? It does spot him. All right, so they do know where Olaf is in his clear. They know that the guy he went red. Oh, we do see a hook coming down here onto the bot side, but nothing really to come of it. Yeah, it looks like actually Reapers will come out a little bit on top there. Not by much, but just by a little. And it looks like Ashe is unfortunately out of mana. That additional mana cost on the W really taking its toll here, as you can see. We see Orange getting pushed up. He's going to get his cannon. He's going to chill. Does get all three of those farmed, too. Nice on the wave. That's good. But I think this is going to be a relatively even lane for the most part. Does get the knock-up. Oh, but not quite under tower. So Aurelia will be getting actually the better end of that trade just by a little. Here comes Olaf, though. Is he going to be able to get anything? He stopped. He didn't... Oh. I don't think they spotted him out. I think if he didn't like just randomly step out of the bush there, or maybe misclick or something, they could have had that. He does want to come back in here for a return gank, though. Let's see if he'll be able to do anything. Ornn getting the knockup. He doesn't have his jungler here anymore, so will he be able... The Conqueror is stacked up, but minions. Look at these minions. Way too many minions to be fighting here. Flaming Thunder, really smart, actually, to take that fight there. He is low. He's trying to, I think, bait it out a little bit. But not much he can do. We actually do see Sejuani coming up here. Has Iron Man baited out this Ornn for long enough? It looks like he has. This is going to be rough. Let's see if Ornn can get out. He is unstoppable for part of his stuff. Oh, he does get first blood onto the Aurelia. He is going to die. Is he going to die? He is going to die. Okay. He is going to die, but being able to trade there was huge for the Ornn. He knew he was going to die. But he's able to burn a flash on the side of the jungler, which is also really big. Yeah, that's actually really, really good for Ornn, trading like that. Aurelia was able to bait it out long enough, so it does cost him his life, but at least not for nothing. Sorry. So we do see Olaf coming in here. From behind, too. He does get spotted out on a ward. Good sense from Ashe there. Very smart. Ooh, actually, I don't think I've ever seen this skin used on Aphelios, even though this was the one that was launched with him. But that's a really nice flamethrower. I think that's really cool. We do have Taurine. I'm sorry if I don't actually pronounce your name correctly. I've never heard it, so we have Taurine coming in here. They were the other caster from the other games, and Slither versus ZTG. ZTG wins 2-0 and takes that, so they'll be moving on in playoffs. That's really actually that'll be interesting. So they'll play, I think, whoever wins this. I don't actually know how the bracket is set up. I didn't have a chance to take a look at that today, unfortunately. So no, actually there should be one more set of games, and then the winner of those will play together. Anyway, back to this. Bot did have to reset here. So it looks like there will be a slight CS advantage, and it looks like the wave just isn't quite there for ICC. So they're going to be a little bit behind. Ooh, the vamp set, not quite enough to secure that farm. So Ornn chilling here. Really down half CS though. That's not good. I mean, he'll be fine, but not what you want to see. Not what you want to feel when you're up in top lane all alone. Interesting that he is fighting this out. He doesn't have Conqueror. He misses the knockup, so he's not going to win this. He's definitely not going to win this. He does get the knockup, but just the damage isn't quite there. It was a valiant effort, I think, from Flaming Thunder, but the damage on Ornn is not that high. He hurts for like a couple of hits, and then he can whack you down, but just the Conqueror damage, true damage, and everything coming in for Aurelia. Just a little bit too much. Here we see Azir coming out just a little bit off. Sorry, by the skin of his teeth is what I meant. Almost dead. Didn't quite make it. Or sorry, he just barely made it. And it doesn't look like we actually have a fight coming down here. Aurelia roaming all the way down here. Unfortunately, not going to be getting anything from it. We might have a little scuffle bot side, though. Will we? He walks over control ward, doesn't clear it. Probably just going to give the gold to the support. That's fine. Nothing they can really do about that. And mid lane is back. So he'll be able to roam down if anything goes amiss. Yeah, it was definitely a nice attempt by Ornn. Not much you can do there. He stepped up a little too far, and I mean I think Ornns are you know, a little bit guilty of that a lot of the time. Just thinking that you're tanky enough, but not quite. We do see Azir coming here. He's gonna clear a ward. Oh, sorry, and get spotted out still. So you know, not much. They know he's coming down. They made that pretty obvious. Ornn here, just gonna be farming a little more. The wave, unfortunately, will be pushing against him, though. So, and he's going to miss 2 more of that farm. He is down quite a bit. He's not down half anymore, but almost. Ooh, missing the cannon, too. That just adds insult to injury. Not fun, not fun. Sitting here, Sejuani is sitting here on the control ward, knowing that they're not seen, but we'll be backing off at least, you know, for now. They do know, however, that Olaf is on the blast plant, so because he just popped that. We have, Aurelia stacking up that passive. Will she be able to fight? No, she's gonna back off. She doesn't know where the jungler is. She just wants to make sure that she stays alive there. I'd say still a smart move. Olaf coming in here though. He has Conqueror. He's gonna be doing a lot of damage. And he can't be stopped. Will Sejuani be able to get out of this? These axes, it does land. All he needs is one more. He just needs one more. Oh, just misses it. Oh man, and actually I think the potion would have made it just enough. We do see Ornn coming in here. They secure the kill onto Aurelia, which is good. So at least the chase wasn't for nothing from Olaf. That is actually really good. And unfortunately, Aurelia losing that lead that she had just now. Just a little bit more gold onto Ornn, so he does get, you know, back in this game. Now I don't know if anyone, I'm sure, yeah, the tower block. Oof. Now I'm sure people, you know, here have been playing League, but anyone who hasn't been keeping up with like the latest patch, Rift Herald now spawns multiple times in a game, so getting this early Rift Herald will be huge for Reapers. They'll be able to get a quick back onto their jungler, have him go to a lane and affect it, and drop a Herald and get tons of damage down. We do see bot, though, actually already on 2 plates, or their last plate. Look at that Chakram DPS. That Chakram DPS is crazy. That allows you to take towers so fast. Hey, don't bring Xmithy into this. He didn't do anything except miss a lot of Sejuani ults, but come on. Who won the first game? Sorry, I haven't been able to pay attention to chat at all. So who won the first game? Reapers United won the first game. And it was pretty close. So we'll see how this one goes. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. UNC actually forfeit. Interesting. We'll figure out. I'll hear about. I'm sure we'll hear about why they forfeited later. But that's unfortunate. Dang. I feel like when you play Ornn and you use the oh, just jumping in there. I think maybe just get a little bit of farm. See, when you get the pillar, you always want to go in. It's just like a feeling, you know, like Fiora when you get a vital proc. Like you really just want to go in. And this actually might be a dive onto the Aurelia. They do have Malzahar and Malzahar ultimate. So, and no roam from the Azir. Yeah, Aurelia's just gonna have to back off. If she stays, she's gonna die. She has help from the Sejuani, but how much is that gonna do? I mean, these guys don't exactly have a lot of damage for the team fight. They will be backing off. I think Reapers just doesn't know where... oh, it does look like Azir has to flash. He will be taken down by the last axe there from Olaf. Sorry, I didn't see exactly how that happened. I assume Azir was rotating, just got caught in the rotation by the Olaf. And here, yeah, we see the Herald getting popped. I actually didn't know you could stop the Herald channel there and keep moving. Interesting. It didn't feel close? I thought it felt relatively close for a lot of those fights. ICC was making a lot of like macro mistakes, but I think those fights were really pulling them back into it. Sorry, I was reading chat. I didn't see how Ashe soloed, or sorry, not soloed. I guess it was a 2v1. But yeah, they take down the ADC, which is actually really good. So that's 2 kills onto the bot laner. Ooh, getting the clap right there from the Ornn. That's always satisfying. Unfortunately, Aurelia now 1-3. I think the Bramble Vest is doing a ton of work right now for the Ornn. Very intelligent buy because it's so cheap and it just mitigates healing so much. I don't think they'll be able... Actually, they do have another wave here, so they will be able to get this tower down. What will Azir be able to do? Will he be able to at least get a plate? I don't know. You see Olaf coming in. Azir might just be caught out again. Takes a tower shot too. All right, he's out. Lucky him. That was pretty smart. Now bot has reset. They will be rotating top from. Ooh, look at this damage. Look at this damage from Aurelia. Does have to use the heal from Aphelios, but I don't think they're gonna be able to get this. Oh, they are actually. The flash, the ignite, and the root coming in from the Karma, from Kyaj. Good instincts there to really just get that kill so they can get this tower. Rampage. He is on a rampage. What is this is Olaf being Olaf. Look at that lifesteal. He even gets cannon out of that. He feels more like a top lane Olaf than a jungle Olaf in a lot of ways. The ult onto the Ornn. Interesting choice. Maybe he thought he was just going to go in. Ashe is really caught out here. He might get the knockup. He does just barely miss it and gets it onto the Nautilus instead. But yeah, look at this damage. I don't think that flash was even worth it because yeah, it's the I don't even know what it's called, the DOT from Malzahar. Sorry, so many things going on right now. Bot lane is gonna go down, and really it feels like ICC is hemorrhaging here. They're hemorrhaging a ton of gold. Sorry, nice. It's a very nice back, very nice backing animation. And it looks like they'll just reset. I think. I mean, what can you do? Gold is just pouring out of the Inner City Cyclops. So, what can they do to bring themselves back into this fight, into this game? I mean, well, for one, they are behind on farm. In most lanes, yeah, actually in almost every lane except top lane. So that's rough. And the power spikes for Aphelios are there. I think the Storm Razor power spike is better than the Bork power spike. And Ashe just has no way of like getting out. So she's really gonna have to make some clutch ults, and they're gonna have to make some smart decisions. Sejuani coming in here, catching out the Karma, and they are able to CC her, but there's just no damage. There's just no damage. And you see people coming back in. They do take her down finally, but at the cost of the Aurelia and the Nautilus. So, and Ashe trying to kite back as fast as she can, but these slows are big. But is she gonna be able to get away from 4 people? I'm not so sure about that, and the answer is no. The answer is no. We have Olaf running in here, doing a little bit of taunting. He doesn't need to... They know that they're so far ahead. That there's just nothing that, you know, ICC can do. It looks like Malzahar has overstepped his bounds just a little bit. Is he going to be able to get out? He does have the blast plant, but... Okay, so he does get out. Azir's hunting for it, though, maybe. Nope, never mind. So he's out, and that's that. Felio's going to be taking out this control ward, just getting a little bit more vision control on the bot side, but you do see a ton of control, or a ton of wards on the bot side. For the side of Reapers. So we'll get spotted out here. Unfortunately, no control ward for him. So he's not going to be able to clear any of these wards. Azir going to be resetting. He's going to have that damage, and Free Slim. Malzahar has not had a chance to reset yet, so we'll see. They do want to get this second Herald, because that could mean just another tower. Yeah, and just not able to get in there. Sejuani just stuck on the outside. They do get the ult onto the Azir, but shield coming out from the Karma. Olaf trying to run in here. He does take down the Sejuani. And it looks like Ornn coming in with an ult. He's going to be able to disrupt the backline. Oh, he does get stopped, though, from that ult. Olaf not quite able to finish off his opponent, but still, Aphelios coming in here completely unscathed. Aurelia, that's a ton of damage coming out from her. Almost. That was an optimistic fight, I gotta say. Azir, is he gonna be able to do enough? He does have just enough damage. And Malzahar just trotting his way back, unfortunately. So, relatively even fight. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean too much. They are able to get a good amount of shutdown gold back onto the carries, or not the carries even, onto Azir. So that'll at least be good. He's able to complete an Asher's Tooth, buy an Oblivion Orb, and he got Merc Treads. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. I think in this situation, Merc Treads, I know he's buying it for the Malzahar ult, but with this team comp, if you're Malzahar ulted, that's kind of it. Like the CC mitigation isn't enough, I think, to warrant a pair of Merc Treads in the mid laner. And his job is to really like deal as much damage as possible and cut through these tanks. So we'll see how well this does, what this does for him exactly, and if he's able to, do anything with it. Yeah, the gold difference is much bigger this game. It was a lot closer last game, and even with the gold difference last game, it didn't feel exactly like a gold difference. It looks like Nautilus is getting caught out. Look at that damage, though. That's a lot of damage. He is able to flash out, but Azir gets caught here. Luckily, they don't have anyone to follow up with from Reapers United, and it looks like this is a very messy fight, but it looks like Olaf was able to solo the Ashe and, do what Olaf does and just run, which is, I think, Olaf is, like, literally Ashe's worst nightmare in a lot of ways. Ashe wants to be able to even use her ult to peel back anything, because she's so immobile, and Olaf just says, nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna kill you. That's fine. That's fine. So, an inhibitor down at 21 minutes. And additional damage onto a tower up in the top side, or sorry, at the Nexus. That's pretty rough. We do have Malzahar coming down to TP, and they're going to be doing a Baron so early. I guess they assume that there's nothing that they can do. It does get spotted out. I would let the Baron reset before trying to take out these wards, but I guess it's fine. Interesting choices. They do, I guess, just really want to fight this. Ornn, so tanky. Look how much damage he is soaking up. This is one of those moments you want to see those damage numbers at the end of the game. Azir coming in here, unfortunately not able to do too much. And Conquer is stacked up for the Olaf. Is he going to be able to do this, though? Not quite. Okay, well, kept the tank out of the game. They do get the ace at the end of the day, so that's what matters, and that's 30-second death timers on the side of ICC, so not much they can do. Swiss T looks like has done a little bit of a rage quit. Crimson Sun, they know it's done. It looks like they are for forfeiting. Yep, so that's a forfeit, and that'll be that. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, it looked. This felt like Reapers just had the game in their hands from early on. You look at these KDAs and the gold differences in both lanes. I think the only lane that has like a really that ICC has in their favor is the top lane, unfortunately. But yeah, this just felt like a very like commanding victory from Reapers.